I'm about to blow your damn noodles. I, Sunburned Albino, met a girl who's, wait for it, local. I haven't done that shit in 6 or 7 years. I haven't done that since my channel was a fledgling little birdie trying to take to the skies on its shaky wings for the first time. That means it's been more than half a decade since I have had to charm and court a lady using only my base attributes. As someone who doesn't go anywhere, I pretty much exclusively dated fans from whatever far-flung corner of the world they inhabited, and if I wanted to facilitate that, 80% of the work was already done for me. They watched me for years. They developed a crush. All I had to do was wait for a DM or pick up on some signals that they wanted me sliding into theirs, and then as long as I don't royally screw up, good times of whichever kind await. Sunburned Albino had it made. But here, I didn't succeed as Sunburned Albino. I succeeded as Kevin Joseph Miller, which, by the way, if I ever break into mainstream entertainment to where I'm not going by Sunburned Albino, I think I will go with the full name. Kevin Miller is some nobody with a basic-ass name. Kevin Joseph Miller is a respectable gentleman with an esteemed career. If I'm going to be a household name, I might as well be three of them. Anyway, we matched on Tinder, that app I've talked nothing but shit about since I was old enough to use it, but this time it actually came through, so I gotta give it props because we finally found a banger out here. Banger isn't good, not she's a banger like that's her definitive hobby. At least not yet, am I right? For the record, we haven't met in person yet, but we have established enough of a connection to have really good feelings about meeting up on what will officially be our first date. And then depending on how it goes, we're off to the races. That date is this coming Monday, which we established like a week ago currently, and let me tell you, waiting a week and a half for a first date to roll around is like watching an announcement trailer for an amazing game coming out in 2025. It's killing me. I am counting the days like it's the midnight release of The Elder Scrolls 6. I feel my skin age every 24 hours I don't see this girl. I might start needing colonoscopies by the time we finally go out. I think I'll be at least 45 by next Monday. I've had long-distance relationships where I literally had to wait 2 months to finally meet them in person, and even those didn't feel as long as this does, and that doesn't make any goddamn sense. I guess you can say I like her. She's adorable, super sweet. We've been introducing each other to some of our favorite video games, talking about anime, and generally taking turns gushing about each other to each other. It's everything a nerdy gamer boy could want. And again, we got to this point from scratch. My channel didn't lay the groundwork. She didn't know who I was. All I put in my bio relating to that was that I was a YouTuber. The best part is, she eventually asked about my channel, and then I didn't even tell her to watch anything, but she did it anyway because she's a flippin' sweetheart, found some content she likes, and now she's literally also becoming a fan in real time. I get to watch it happen. I get the best of both worlds. A girl who's a fan, and a girl who didn't need to be a fan in order to like me. By the way, she is binging Stream of Consciousness right now. She goes to work and plays like 40 episodes throughout the day and then comes home and talks to me about them. Wonder what she'll think of this one. It's a bold play, but I'm a bold guy. Early on in Stream of Consciousness, I joked about the idea of meeting a girl who discovers this series, and then I just sit there and wait for her to find the episode that makes her be like, nope, I'm out. I thought you were cool, but this shit is questionable at best, and I am cutting ties, bye-bye. Well, at the rate she goes, fuck, it might be tomorrow, and then 221 will just be a little time capsule of hope that lives on in infamy as the most retroactively depressing episode in the series history. I'm not usually worried about messing things up when it comes to dating or the preamble to dating. Usually I'm just like, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to be myself either way. And if it doesn't work out, I have pre-insulated my feelings in preparation. Well, this time around, I am quite decently nervous about accidentally ruining it. It doesn't stop me from being myself, I don't behave differently, but in the back of my head alarms sound at regular intervals like, oh, you shouldn't have said that, oops, you're totally bugging her, mayday, mayday, we're going down! Because with her, it's just that good. And if I lost it as a result of romantic incompetence, I would feel pretty bad, bro. Then I'd have to threaten to kill myself if she ever left me, and it would take a lot of effort to keep her trapped in my prison of continued existence. I even took advice I remembered getting from exes. A couple of them thought I wasn't that interested in them because I didn't ask them very many questions about themselves, when in reality I just like to observe and deduce things and figure them out on my own. But so I asked this girl altogether too many questions to make up for it. I asked her what her favorite ice cream was out of absolutely nowhere. How are you supposed to smoothly fit that shit into a conversation? Hey, how's your day going? Good, what's your favorite ice cream? And also, which relatives of yours are dead now? Do you like pepperoni on pizza? But before that, how many car accidents have you been in? So at one point I was like, sorry I'm asking so many questions, lol. And she said, it's okay. I don't ask very many because I just like to observe people and figure it out on my own. I'm like, oh, me too. Eat shit, Lauren. I found a kindred spirit out here. But like I said, she's adorable, and I mean that. If this girl started Twitch streaming, she would have a tier 3 simp army in 30 seconds flat. The first simp would stumble across her and alert the hive mind, and they'd all come buzzing in, dropping gifted subs and asking deeply personal questions while they work behind the scenes to find her address. Think of an anime waifu you've seen people online being like, we need to protect her at all costs. That's her, in essence. She has a really cute voice, not like a mousy or baby voice, but it's in the ballpark in a way that isn't annoying and just heightens the cuteness. What I'm saying is if she gets randomly hit by a car, I'll cry. I'll update you guys after the first date happens and tell you how it goes in the next episode, for better or worse. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter at Sunburned Albino. Watch all my videos on a group date with your cousins, and I'll see you guys next time.